so we're doing muscles, right? And some of the other videos that I already have posted cover the names of the muscles, and it practices using some imaging, and then I just kind of click over and I say this is this. Before we even do something like that, what I want to do is take you back a step and say, how do we name muscles? Well, there's a couple of ways that you can do it, but I have a little chart, and not very many people break muscles down this way. I would say most people will just memorize it as is. For me, I have to see a pattern. It makes it so much easier to recall it in the future and kind of just be able to predict it. So I love being able to predict stuff. It makes it easier for me. It makes it easier for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to use something to help to predict it. So there's a little table that I do. Action, right? Hopefully you guys can see that. Action. Then we have number of heads. We have muscle fiber direction. We have origin, which is just a location. We have insertion, which is just another location. We have size. And then we also have something called anatomical terms, which is essentially anatomical directions. So I'm going to say it, anatomical directions. And I will show you what this means. What are the different actions? So actions that you need to remember are simple. Flex, extend. Adduct, abduct. If I was standing up and I pulled my legs in close, I'm adding them together. So that's called adduction, adduction. If I take them away, like abducting a child, taking a child away from parents, really? Okay, so that's called abduction. AB away, AD towards. That's 2. That's 4 already. What about this? Moving it forward, moving it back. Protraction, retraction. What about this? Pronation, supination. So there's a lot of different ways that you can describe muscle actions. If I tense something, that's just called tensor. If I flex something, it's called flexor. If I extend something, it's called extensor. So let's just put it down as flexor. Then we're going to make up names. Extensor. What do we have? Tensor. We're going to leave tensor out of it for now. That's not too fun to play with. We'll use pronator. We'll use supinator. And so flexor.